What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be reviewing and taking a overall look at the Lowepro Flipside Track BP 450 AW. Let's get straight into it. So I have been owning this specific bag for like nearly 2 years now, and I wanted to do like a proper review because I did a video when I first got it, but that video wasn't Danish and that is very outdated right now. Let's get started with what this video is actually about, and that is the Lowepro bag. So in this video I'm basically going to be telling you guys what I like and what I dislike about the bag. There is a few things that I dislike, but mostly I only like things about this bag. So for an example, to start off, when you actually purchase the bag, inside the bag there will be like a whole bunch of these. These are dividers, which is actually to divide the rooms inside the actual bag. So let me just zip this up here. This is one of the very great features on this bag. Is basically the design on how you get to your camera stuff is basically via the back. So let's say you're in a big city or in an airport where there's probably many thieves or people who want to steal your camera stuff. People can't actually get to your stuff because it's towards your bag, and the only way you can access all your camera gear is by taking the bag off and then accessing all your stuff via the bag. What I really love about this bag is that there's so many small, neat details that you really come to love whenever you're on set or out shooting or wherever you are in the world. For example, this is the first one. You can basically open the first half of the actual thing here, and then you have access to the first compartment, which is these 3 slots, which is for all the SD cards you have. There's 3 here, and what is really great about this is actually that it fits up to a compact flash card or a CFast card. Right here I have just a SanDisk Extreme Pro compact flash card, which the 5D Mark III uses. So it's really convenient that these can actually fit that, because not many camera bags out there actually has a neat feature like this. So this is where you keep all your memory cards. So just for quick access, you don't actually have to zip the entire thing up. You can just zip the first half and then open it and then take whatever you need. Which is then, now we get to the next part. So the way this is configured is basically your camera can be right here. So you can see right here that there is this kind of S here, and this is where your camera is. So let me just get my camera. Alright, so right here I have the 5D Mark III, which is a bigger camera. It is a Pro DSLR body, and this just fits like a dream in here. So opening it up, and you can see I have only opened it halfway, and I can easily just put my camera in here. Of course I can't do that because there's a quick release plate on it, but basically you get the point. Now I can basically access my camera directly from the top here. I don't have to actually zip the entire bag up, which is really cool. So yeah, that is a really neat feature. You can fit 2 cameras in here, 2 Pro DSLR cameras, camera bodies with the lens on. You can of course open it all the way, and then you have all of these other compartments, which is what I'm gonna be talking about now. So these are all of the dividers that I was talking about in the beginning, and you can basically configure it however you want, which is what I really like about this bag, because in here there's basically unlimited possibilities. Like they basically give you like so many of these when you get the bag, and I didn't even end up using half of them. I mean, I only have 4 in here right now, and that is plenty for what I'm doing. So I ended up taking the rest of them and putting them into my second camera bag here. Not that we're going to talk about this bag, but I just want to show you guys that they fit into everything basically. So here you can see the 2 there. I put 2 in here, so I mean they're multi-purpose, so you can basically just use them for whatever you want basically. But getting back to this bag, so basically you can put whatever you want in here. It's great, everything is Velcro, and it just works. So closing this up here is very easy due to these extremely big grabbing things here. They're really cool. Alright, so what is actually facing your back here is these humongous pads. They're literally the size of my hand, and there's 3 of them here on the back. And on the actual bag it says it says active zone, and that is really true because these pads here, they have like this grill to them, and then they have like this mesh thing over them, and this basically just provides a really comfortable experience whenever you're walking with it for long periods of time. I've done this several times, like walking through a big city or walking through the forest for several hours, or out on a shoot where you just have to carry the bag. This is really convenient because these pads, they really do a good job of like spreading the heat off your back, and I have never ever, no matter how long I've been carrying it on me, I have never had like my back being all sweaty when I then took it off. So huge plus. And these are the hip straps, and these are padded the exact same way as the back, so no problem there at all. These are really comfortable, and they provide a lot of support so you don't hurt your back, because that is something that I really like. So yeah, moving on to the actual front of the bag. So on the front here, the very front compartment is where I kind of start to dislike where Lowepro made their design choices, because this is the computer compartment. You can see right here that your computer is supposed to fit right in here. This compartment fits my 13-inch MacBook Pro perfectly, no issues there, and it even has like 2 pen holders and a small zippy thing for your phone. But again, what I really dislike about this design, you may say, oh well, okay, the computer compartment is there, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is that compared to having your safe compartment where all of your expensive stuff is on the back side where thieves can't get to it, the second most expensive item in my camera bag is actually my computer. And when my computer is like completely exposed to the outside of the bag, like this is the most easy way to get to your computer for a thief. Like my computer could get stolen really easy, but this is just something that would concern me if I had like an expensive computer, which I sometimes have with me on shoots. So again, I really dislike the placement of the computer compartment. So when I was in Copenhagen on these shoots, I had to bring my computer with me to work every single day on these shoots here. Again, I'll link the video up here where you can check it out up here. But anyways, I had to carry my computer every single day, so I had to find some sort of solution so that I could basically bring my computer without getting it stolen, because that would really be really sad. So what I ended up doing is I took what is a all-weather cover, which is actually hidden in this really tiny zipping bag up here. It is actually, you don't even notice it's there. First time I saw it, I was like, holy shit, why didn't I know this before? So yeah, you can basically just pull it out, and you can't take it completely out, but it has like this Velcro thing in here. So what you do is you take it out. Alright, so there we go. So now I just put the rain cover on, and this was actually my solution to not getting my computer stolen. I basically just took the rain cover, put it over my bag, and that way thieves can't actually access the computer compartment. Of course, you could like rip out a knife and cut it open, because this is like really thin fabric, but I think I would notice if somebody was cutting in my bag from behind. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good solution to Lowepro's bad design choice here. So yeah, great tip if you're ever buying this bag and have an expensive computer with you. Just use your all-weather cover as a cover for your expensive computer. It really would suck to have your computer stolen. And now it is completely gone. So moving on to the next compartment of the bag, which is this compartment. It is right here. I put this on because it's way easier to open this way. This is just with some rope. So opening this up reveals this huge room up here, which is basically like the entire top of the bag. So again, in here there's lots of space for I don't know, whatever you keep in here. On both of the sides of the bag there is these straps, as well as on the front actually, and this is where it gets really cool, because you can basically strap so much stuff onto it, like your, let's say your Joby Gorilla pod, your tripod, your monopod, your whatever. I actually once strapped my ring light onto this bag when I was on a shoot because I knew I was gonna need a light. So I basically just took the light stand and the light and basically just strapped it onto the outside of the bag, which was, it just looked hilarious, but it worked. So that is a huge pro for this bag. I really like that feature, that it has these many straps here that you can basically just strap anything onto it, which is really cool. And again, I've had it for 2 years. I've had it on countless shoots in the nature, through the rain, which I think is really cool because, like, again, I've really put this through its paces and I've really just thrown stuff at it that it probably weren't meant to do. And again, it's just holding up. Like, it hasn't broken, which I'm actually quite surprised by. This bag will run you $170 if you're gonna go buy it right now off of Lowepro's own site. Do I think it's worth it? I actually do. I think $170 is a total fair price for this bag, because some of Lowepro's bags, or even like f-stop bags, they're way more expensive. They're like double the price, like maybe $200 or even $300 for essentially a camera bag that does the exact same. It holds your camera, it holds all your camera gear. So yeah, I can absolutely recommend it to anybody who is going out looking for a camera bag for 2019. I love the color, I should say. It is this olive green military look. Yeah, it's overall really great, and I could absolutely recommend it. So if you're looking for a new bag, definitely consider the Lowepro Flipside Track BP450AW. I will leave a link to everything that I've mentioned in this video down in the description where you can go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll just see you guys in the next video. Bang!